Alright, hey everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. So we're getting caught up on some Shonen Jump stuff today. So we got some Akane Banashi Spy Family and Kaiju to get through. Hopefully read-throughs will be back on the channel next week, so a lot to look forward to. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With that said, we got a small little Spy Family chapter. I did debate whether I should cover this or not, given it's only a couple of pages. Because it is so short, I figured why not. So without further ado, let's dive into with Spy Family Short Mission 14 by Tetsuya Endo, with translation by Casey Lowe and lettering by Irina Mappa. So you have a slam with Becky coming in with, "Anya, do you want to go see a movie with me?" And Martha's like, "Manners, Miss Becky." It's like, "Sure." You have Godzilla versus King Chihuahua? What the hell is this? She's like, she's getting so excited thinking about imagining like this Ghidorah with like Chihuahua heads and like Godzilla as like this fish with like human legs sticking out of it. And Becky's like, "We're not watching some kiddie movie. It's gonna be a love story. It's the newest film starring Rachel from Berlin in Love. Ta-da!" It's like, "How do you have when feelings can't reach like miss distance?" It's like, Rachel versus King Chihuahua? It's like, she's not fighting anything. Rachel would die immediately. And Anya's like, "I only like movies with fighting." It's like, "But Anya, you'll never land Damien if you don't learn about romance." And Anya's like, "Oh, so this is for plan B." It's like, "You're welcome to join us too, Master Yor." And Yor's like, "Oh, you really wouldn't mind?" And you see at the theater with Martha going, "2 adults and 2 children, please." And Yor's like, "Oh, thank you so much." And you see Anya just like nomming at the popcorn. It's like, "You better not finish that popcorn before the movie even starts." And you have, "I'm a broken razor, baby. Don't get too close to me." It's like, "Why must you always be fighting? I hate ruffians like you. Also, that pompadour looks ridiculous on you." It's like, "Shut up or I'll catch you." And you see later as he beats up a person, like, "Keep your hands off of my woman." It's like, "Whoa, Ricky, did you just call me?" It's like, "I guess I finally realized my feelings for you." It's like, "Oh, I love you." It's like, "The moon is so pretty." It's like, "Which is prettier, me or the moon?" It's like, "You, baby, of course." It's like, "It's this damn pompadour that gets between us when we try to kiss. I've made up my mind. I'm losing it." It's like, "But that, Ricky, that pompadour means more to you than anything." It's like, "No, you mean more to me than anything." He's like, "Splash, splash, splash." He splashes some water on his face, on his hair. It's like, "Splashing river water on yourself like that, so rough and reckless." He's like, "Now there ain't nothing that can get in the way of our love." It's like, "Oh, Ricky." It's like, "Kiss, kiss." It's like, "More kissing." You see you're just like blushing, red-faced as Anya's just snoring and sleeping. And Becky's just like crying with like snot dribbling out of her nose. You're like, "Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. The cinema really is amazing." And Anya's like, "Yeah, that popcorn was salted like perfectly. Fantastic." Becky's like, "Yeah." And that kissing scene, it's so true how kissing can solve anything. And Anya's like, "Smooching can bring us world peace?" And George's like, "That's not true, is it?" And she's just like, "Also, when you kiss someone, is it really normal to do it that many times?" And she's just like blushing and red-faced. She's asking this, and Martha's like blushes a little bit and is like, "I'm hardly an expert on the topic." And Becky's like, "But I guess you're still too young for kissing, Anya." It's like, "Tut, tut, tut. I learned from the movie, like you said. Like, keep your hands off of my woman. Yeah, yeah." And she mimics punching. It's like, "Wrong, Anya. That's the role Damien's supposed to play." It's like, "Well, I like being the protector more than being protectored. Ha, ha, ha." And Becky's like, "But that's no way to get yourself a boy. Master, please back me up on this." And George's like, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather be the protector too." Martha's like, "As would I." It's like, "Well, you're so strong, Master." And Martha too, I guess. He's like, "God, isn't there someone I can just have some squealy, giggly, girly talk with?" And George's like, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry." And Anya's like, "I'm like a broken eraser, baby. Don't get too close." It's like, "That doesn't sound all that dangerous, Miss Anya." Alright, it's a fun little like girls' night out chapter. I'm just hoping this chapter leads to Yor and Lloyd finally kissing, because I'm like, alright, I love me a slow burn romance, but I'm like, God, just kiss already. I was just super adorable. You were asking like Martha, being like, "Oh my God, like, do you kiss that many times?" Like, that was just hilarious. It's hilarious because it only works. They're all so like weird, awkward outsiders. Because if Yor had asked that to anyone else, it'd be like, you're married. Like, why wouldn't you know this? So I like that that's how the gig like plays out with like her asking someone else that has like as little experience as she does. Again, really amusing, but I'm really hoping the next chapter gives us something a little bit meatier to work with, hopefully. We'll see what happens. So like I mentioned at the beginning, getting caught up on Shonen Jump stuff today. Read-throughs will hopefully be back next weekend with Battle Angel Alita, so look forward to that. As always, if you like these videos, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, this is Ash. We'll talk to you all later.